So, the superhero bubble just won't seem to pop. Why not? Look, guys, we've all thought it has been on the verge forever. Forever. We're on this point now where there's so many superhero shows, there's so many superhero movies, there's so many comic books, there's so much superhero stuff. And to be fair, we've all been saying the same thing. We keep fighting with ourselves. It's on its way out. Superhero bubble's going to pop. It's done. It can't possibly make it that much further. Sooner or later, these movies are going to drop off. Here's the thing. Even if we lose all the movies, even if the movies go away, even if we find ourselves in a time and a place where just about the only thing there is, again, is comic books, I'm going to tell you something. The superhero bubble is never going to pop completely, and here's why. We need it. We need it. We need it so bad, because there are times when it literally feels like there is no hope. And it's not just kids. It's not just for kids. It's for adults too. How often do you feel like you legitimately need to see something good in the world? How often is it that it just seems like the world is broken and there's no fixing it? We see nothing but negative news all the time. And then every now and then comes along something of hope. And it's very interesting how that feeling of hope seems to be taking the form of superheroes. And it has been for a very long time. And this is no different. I came across a news article, a very interesting news article. And it showed me something that, just like so many times before, really got me. It got me because it's beautiful and because it's superheroes, and it's because we need it. We need it so bad sometimes. We hear about these stories about people that go as Batman to the hospital and they see kids and things like that. We see about these stories like this one. This man goes around in a Spider-Man costume during this whole pandemic thing. And what he is specifically doing is he is grocery shopping and supplying things for elderly in his neighborhood. And he does this in a Spider-Man costume. And when asked why, he said that his superpower is helping the community that he lives in. And this is awesome. And they have turned this guy into a bit of a hero. He's being talked about in the communities. He's being seen in the communities. He's being recognized in the communities as the guy that's doing these things. And it just so happens that he is using the mantle of Spider-Man to do this. And you know what? How appropriate. Spider-Man is the street-level hero. He is. That's where he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be cosmic. He's not supposed to be out there doing all that crap. That's not him. That's not where he belongs. He doesn't solve the biggest problems in the world. He solves the problems on the street level. That's where he belongs. He should not be an Avenger. It's just not Spider-Man. Spider-Man, while he can swing with the bigs, while he can handle his own in a huge crisis situation, and he's always the guy you want in your corner, and he's a good portion of our favorites for a very big reason. But Spider-Man, at his base, is the street-level hero. He is one of us. He associates with us. He knows our problems, and he's there to help them. Spider-Man makes so much sense for this right here. This was awesome. It's not a big thing this time, but fandom and these videos in general don't always have to be big things. Sometimes they have to be these things, and this was really cool. little bit of positive news for your overwhelmingly negative things that are happening in the world today. Let me get out of here.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.